Everyone, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well today. Oh yes, the sword sold. Let's go. Finally. What are we sitting at here? One job point. Merits. 12. Okay, that's good. For Lilith. Alright. Let's see. Goblin key, I guess, first. We finally get lucky. I like that there's like a little Taru goblin next to this guy. That's pretty sick. Plate of urchin sushi +1. I swear I always get food. Is there just like a lot of food in the game or what? Probably not terrible accuracy food. I swear these are so hard to sell. Where are all this trash from? Oh, lovely red mage, that's right. Yeah, not gonna happen. We will need to buy more skeleton keys today though, for sure. Alright, let's see. PI, I think. This is almost over. Ruan is next. Okay. Cool. How many beads am I up to, I wonder? We gotta be getting close. It's under one of the currencies. Currency 2, I'm pretty sure. Uh, 42, nice. I gotta spend my Hellmarks tonight. I got kind of fucked on that. I might have to spam some Ambu. Imperial Standing Accolades. Imperial Standing Accolades, is that the new, that must be the new Besiege thing. 1,000 domain evasion points, which is good. That means I can get another new item when the campaign start. Yo, Myth, what's up?
Imposter Syndrome just redeemed daily punch.
How's it going? Fuck, my punch thing's not working. Classic. I'll have to manually add your punch in. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Thank you. Yeah, I have not been feeling good. But that was punch 35. Let me get that updated for you. Thank you, thank you. Punches should be working now. How have things been going, Myth? Yo, Green, thank you so much for the resub.
Green for just subscribed for 3 months.
3 months, hell yeah. Wait, did you just sub for 6 months at tier 2? Holy shit, thank you so much. That's fucking insane. Let's go. I appreciate that so very much. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well, Green. I hope Final Fantasy's been treating you good. Did you finish your weapon, Myth? Did you get all whatever those things are from Amnanon or whatever? And Green, thank you for the 45th punch. Let's go.
Green for just redeemed daily punch.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. I've been like, I don't know. I've been in and out of being sick. I think part of it might be allergies this season. I don't know. I'm feeling a bit better. It's patch night. It's Sunday. I gotta get on. I had to force myself to get on regardless. We gotta get some shit done before the patch drops. Probably do a little ambush spam tonight and get to like as high as I can, as well as like catch my dailies up. Is the game plan for sure. The thing that sucks about not streaming for a while too is like I feel terrible because like there are a decent amount of people that follow like the YouTube live streams, and there's been like no new ad to the YouTube live stream in like a fucking week. Get my shit together here. I suppose I should probably get trust out, huh? I'm pretty excited for the patch tomorrow because I really want to see. Basically, that means tomorrow I can do my AF3 body once they implement whatever the change is going to be. I'm just really curious what the card exchange rate's going to be, and I'm curious what the new cost of them are going to be. I saw login points look awesome next month. There's like a lot of trust in Shintado 2 finally. And they announced a bunch of cool shit with the Vanabout. I saw there's another chance to get 100 deeds with Vanabout, which is really cool. And it looks like they're gonna add a Synergy Furnace 2, which I think will help level Synergy even faster, which is funny because I need Synergy right now. So I might hold off on the Synergy Furnace 2. Or hold off on Synergy until I can get the Furnace 2. Yeah, I need to see, did I fix my YouTube chat? Test. Yes, YouTube chat has been fixed. I can read it again, thank God. What a pain in the butt. Yo, my soft hands, welcome in. Glad this game is still going. Have not played this in about 15 years, I think. Hell yeah. Yeah, so not only the game's still going, it still gets updates every single month. It still is a pretty big community. Right now, Ashura is the biggest server, that's one I play on. But there's 2,600 people online on the server right now. Has a huge community. So much so that people like even like run like classic servers and other shit. There's like all kinds of ways to play this game these days. It's really cool. I know a lot of people who haven't played in like 10, 15 years that have come back recently. Stopped playing when Otter Gone came out. Core was the last main jobs. Hell yeah, yep. Yeah, that had been the third expansion. So there was an expansion after that called Wings of the Goddess. Then they had a bunch of like these like mini expansions like Abyssi. Then they did another full expansion, Seekers of Adolin. Then they did like a free expansion called Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. And then they had like an add-on expansion recently called The Voracious Resurgence. I think the only jobs they would have added then that you wouldn't have been familiar with is they have Dancer, Scholar, Rune Fencer, and Geomancer would have all been added after that. Used to have a K club in Aegis. Well, let me tell you, if you have the legit K club, that's still one of the most rare items in the whole game. And is worth like, I have 12 million gil. A K club is worth 900 million gil right now. K club's the most valuable item in the game probably that can be bought and sold. It's still just as like baller and rare as it was back then. Aegis Shield is still pretty good because they've like added stuff to upgrade all the relics and stuff. So Aegis Shield's still good, but you'd have to like get it upgraded, but still pretty sick. Oh, you didn't have the original CD. You know, here's the thing. They've gotten pretty lenient about like getting people's accounts back these days. Sometimes you can get it for like nothing. Yo, Dire Fox, welcome in. Thank you so much for the punch. I hope you're doing really well. I'm doing pretty good. I'm starting to feel a little better, but I've just been out of it sick this last few weeks.
Trigger music just
this week and a half.
Daily punch.
Yeah, I've heard people just spam calling and getting like different people on like the helpline and eventually getting like their accounts back with pretty little information because they really just want people to play, so they're willing to get their accounts back. Sometimes if you just like give them your ID or something and prove you're the person on the account, that's enough. I try. Thank you for lurking.
Seer Circle just
and Seer, thank you so much for the punch. Welcome in. Hope everyone's doing great tonight. Hope you had a nice weekend. So yeah, there's too many people here that know you're cool. It's gonna be really hard fighting the cool allegations with this crew here. Seer's modesty is part of what makes Seer cool, you know? This zone is a copy of Sky, yeah. It's part of another expansion, so I won't like spoil why it's all gray and stuff like this. It's story related, but it's like they reuse the zone basically. Instead of being called Ruan Gardens, it's called Eshka Ruan. Think of like an alternate dimension version of Sky. This is a dragon that spawns here. It's like a world boss. It gives you like points to buy stuff, gear and stuff with. You can do it like once a day. So I just always do it like first thing when I log in to get my points. I think this model is basically Jorm. Oh, no worries at all. Ask as many questions as you want. We love There's nothing like I love more than like people coming back to the game or showing interest, because I'm like super passionate about the game. I still love it a lot. I think it's still really good, and I love when people want to come back, or even just, I totally understand the nostalgia to kind of look at it again, but no worries about that. What are the stars over some people's names? And it seems like people are dual boxing. Yeah, dual boxing is pretty common these days. Sometimes even up to like 6 boxing. I play solo. You can summon trust. Like, see the guys with the blue over their names there? Like, that's like Olmia from like COP. You can like summon trust to fight with you. Just like make things easier for solo players now, but you can still party up in endgame. The stars over people's heads is called job mastery. So you probably remember merit points, but they add a few more things like merit points. They add something called job points. And when you get 2,100 job points on a job, you master it, and then you get stars above your head if you're on a job you're mastered. And then past that, they added exemplar points, which are master levels, which make you level past like 99. But the level cap's 99 now too. So I'm not far enough to be on master levels yet, but if you like plus, yeah, you can see like this person's like a master level 50 geomancer / 59 red mage, but they're also 99. So there's like a lot of cool shit. They've added like a lot more systems for like power creep essentially. There's actually, the monthly patch is tonight. At like, I don't know, in like 4 hours? And then it'll be the update. So I'm kind of scrambling to get some like last minute monthly stuff done. Throughout the night here, I'll be showing off a lot of like new content too, if that's something you're interested in. I run like a lot of dailies, so I do a lot of endgame stuff. This is Sandioria, so I'm in Port Sandy right now. Yo, Terranix, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Where am I going next? I guess I gotta go to Adalin. So this is called Adalin. It's Secrets of Adalin was one of the new expansions. So this is gonna be the main city I'm teleporting to now. You can also teleport between home crystals now. Like, so there's like some sense of like fast travel, which is pretty nice. You don't have to like painstakingly go everywhere like you used to have to. Waiting for your new PC and you think you'll pick it up again? Hell yeah, please do. Installing Play Online is still absolutely a pain in the ass, just a heads up. They really didn't fix that much at all. It's still just as awful as it used to be for the most part. But the game is sick. The game is fucking awesome. It's like, if you enjoyed it back then, you'll enjoy it way more now because there's even more shit to do. And if you need, here. If you want, you can join the Discord. If that's something you're just interested in, I'll link it there. And like people can like answer questions and help you if like I'm not live, but I try to be live a lot of the nights of the week, usually around this time, and can like help live. I'm always willing to help people. So if you are starting a new character and you need like a gold world pass, I recommend playing on Ashura, which is like the big server. I think I have to do the frontline support still. Dorcia. Right? But yeah, I can also like hook you up with some like good starter guides and stuff like that. If that's something you're interested in, just let me know. What would it be on a quest? Yeah, coalition's okay. Deliver, okay, I did have those. Was there no Caesic deliver? That seems wrong. Guess it's let's do this first. These are called coalition assignments. They're kind of like how you rank up in Adeline. They're just kind of like trivial little daily missions. Oh, I was supposed to go to Yorcia, not more and more. Oops. Dyer, what single player game were you thinking about playing? The Last of Us? Oh, hell yeah. I feel like that's one of those games where people always like reaction stuff. But again, it's so expensive. Isn't it still expensive after all this time? That's crazy. It was yours. Yeah, I was supposed to go to... Yikes. Pandemonium Warden, not so much. They made like a new version of it. Called the Tumult Curator. That's like higher level. That's still pretty hard to beat. But it's not quite as crazy as that. I would argue the stuff that's like kind of more crazy now is like Odyssey stuff, which are like this whole boss thing. And then they also added these things now called Master Trials, which are like these BCNMs that are like incredibly hard. And there's one Master Trial in the game that like no one's beaten still. It's so hard. It's been out for like I think over a year now, and no one's beaten it. The Master Trials are more like the insane fights you're used to from the old days, like Absolute Virtue and stuff. I think only one team has beaten the other one. It took them like 2 years to beat it or something, and then like this one's still just completely unbeaten. Part of it is they're insanely hard, and the other part of it is they drop like cosmetic weapons. They're like, it's literally just to flex on people basically. Like there's no like I don't know, like real reward. So I think like maybe not as many people do them. The Master Trials anyways. Odyssey and Swordy are the other two end games where there's some pretty crazy bosses, but for the most part those are pretty beatable. And those actually like drop good shit. I think you probably would remember then there was there are obviously like the relic weapons, and then there were the mythic weapons from Outer God. They've added like several new lines of those, and they're all upgradable. So like relics and mythics are still really good because you can upgrade them all the way to current end game stuff through like this kind of like upgrade quest. So they're still pretty crazy. I guess Music wasn't on there. But then they added Empyrean weapons from Abyssi. They added Aeonic weapons from Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, and then they just recently added Prime weapons from the Voracious Resurgence. So there's 5 different lines of relic weapons now, basically. Aegis, G-Horn, and K-Club, hell yeah. G-Horn's still like mandatory on bards to this day. Just as good as it used to be, it's crazy. Getting you super hyped, hell yeah. It's so fun. The cool thing is too, is even if you start a new character, they made like the intro to the game super accessible now because of things like trust and ROE. Like I said, there's some good guides too. On my YouTube channel, this is a new character I started, and every time I played it, I upload that to my YouTube, like my YouTube live. So if you want to see how like the beginning of the game kind of works, there's like a part 1 on my playlist for this. You could always check out too if that's something you're interested in. I think Mr. Happy is doing a playthrough right now as well that he uploads like once a week. If you just kind of want to get like a feel for the current early game. Yo, Sakura, thank you so much for the punch. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. We were better is true. UI for the vibes and for streaming? Hell yeah, Dyer. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your streams as well. I've been like going to bed like way earlier because I've been sick, which kind of sucks. You're originally from Diablos? Hell yeah. I wonder, did Diablos get merged? Is that one of the servers that don't exist anymore? Server list. FFXI. They did a couple server merges at one point. Yeah, there used to be a lot more servers, I remember. What Diablos merge into? It became Siren, it looks like. Oh, yep, Sakura said it, Siren. Mercury came from Diablos. They are the big LS that got popped from the duplication glitch. Oh, the salvage ban wave? Yeah. What an iconic time for the game. Crazy. Yeah, a lot of people in my Link show got banned for that too. I luckily did not participate in duping, so I was good. Oh, wrong thing. There was some crazy shit back in the day with those bans. I still think to this day that might have been like the biggest ban wave of like, I would say as far as like legit endgame players being caught up in it, you know? There's obviously been ban waves for legitimate cheating and shit, but that was just wild. Oh, there was a Dyna D medals dupe. I don't know if I was playing during that. That's crazy. How did that one work? I bet that must have crashed the medal economy like crazy. It did, yeah, I bet. That's crazy. Hell yeah. Alright, so today I'm gonna actually get the stupid emote carp creel I need from Mod Garden. Let's see. Be great if I did. Oh, it's crazy how long it takes to load in Mod Garden. There can't be that much data in here, I swear. I don't believe it. Hi, Moogle. Alright, Super Baby Ball. Help me out. Do me a solid. Didn't get it. Shit. I never get that damn emote carp reel. It's crazy. Maybe tomorrow. Wait, I just happened to get absorbed strength 2 days in a row. Okay, cool. That's crazy, actually. I feel like today, oh man, I'm going to hold off on doing Ambu until after Odyssey because I'm going to spam as much Ambu as I can before the update. Dream Seed does actually sell. Where did I get that from? Is that like a Lilith drop? Hey, what up, Code? Welcome in. You doing good? Took you like 3 weeks of trying to get that moat carp thing. Oh, really? Damn. Okay. I've probably done it like 5 times and haven't gotten it. I'm not quite there yet, but hopefully I can get it. With my luck, 3 weeks sounds about right, let's be honest. What is this? Synthesis skill rate? Yeah, I don't need this anymore. I don't even remember what all I needed. I needed the moat carp creel. I needed the thing. I'm pretty sure whatever the other thing is I needed, I accidentally fucking sold at some point. A date? Yeah, I definitely sold that to a Moogle at one point without realizing it. I'll have to buy a new one whenever I get it. Such a me thing to do. Oh, good enough for now. I know I had a date at one point. Funny thing. Fucking sold it. Alright. Do the mining and the harvesting, and then we can get out of here. What are we doing next? If I'm not gonna do Ambu until later, then we'll just go run and try a Lilith. And then I will go to Omen. Okay. Omen's gonna be shit for like a while because I just sold that stack of swords, which means I'm not getting another stack of swords for like a hot minute. Oh, it's Darkstay though. Do I want to fuck with Lilith on Darkstay, chat? I don't think I do. Do I do Lilith after Odyssey? Or after Omen? Yeah, maybe maybe I should hold off on Lilith right now. I get wrecked enough by her. I played sauce, so that's fine. You can hold off. I'll just go run Omen now. Get that out of the way. We'll push off the Lilith disappointment for a little bit. That'll be fine. I remember Ricklcom ore being so fucking rare back in the day. Now it's like you just fucking sell it to an NPC. I'm excited to see what the Synergy Furnace 2 is. And how much synergy skill ups maybe that will increase. That's fun, cool. The Vanabout things are cool. I'm excited to do my first Vanabout, I will admit. The 100 Deeds thing is obviously fucking really cool, especially trying to get... That's like 2.5 months sooner I get Mambara, which is really nice for new players, honestly. And they said they're going to do another one in July, too, which means another 100 points, potentially. So that's like 5 months off of getting Mambara in the next 3 months or something. So if you started today, and you did that Vanabout and the next one, and then the normal 3 months, you get the 120 plus another 200. You'd like suddenly be like only 4 months off of getting them or something. That's crazy. Oh, my fucking allergies, chat, have been terrible. I think that's why I'm not feeling good. Yeah, code. They give some crazy shit. Let me look really quick here. How do I do this? This scene is this, but this it looks like shit. So here. Under this a little better. Vanabout. So there's these like overall rewards here. So like, if we get the 100% achieved, there's going to be an Odyssey campaign, which is kind of cool. Unfortunately, this doesn't help me at all for farming chests, I don't think, but they give you more like shit in Odyssey. They're going to do, if you do it, you get like a free 1,000, it's basically a free merit or free 10,000 exemplar points. Monthly campaigns will get extended by 3 days, and they're going to add a model furnace 2. Which to June, which is cool as fuck. So I'm trying to do synergy, so I'm gonna wait to do synergy until I see how good this furnace is, and then if they hit 150, which from my understanding, like they never don't hit 150. Job points doubled in Odyssey or something. Guild increase in Odyssey, a bunch of Odyssey shit. Vanabout will come back in July, which it just means like 2 months later you'll have another one. And Moogle Mass, the synergy recipe, I looked this up earlier. This is just a really rare item. It's not like in the game anymore. It was from like a fucking code or something back in the day. So that's kind of interesting. And then so that's just like the rewards for us achieving it, and then you get points for doing this. And the points can get you bronze tier, silver tier, or gold tier. And in the silver tier here, right here, 100 Deeds of Heroism, which you can only get 40 a month. So that's like 2.5 months worth. I think you can pick like one from each category. I'm not 100% sure on that, someone can like check me on that, but I don't know what to get off the first one. I don't know what the good one here is. I don't know what a fucking large leaf is. Or a Maven scythe. To me, it seems like the anniversary keys are what I would want. But like, I don't know what large tail 30 or large leaf 30 is. I don't know what coupon W ethereal is. I'm assuming it's these weapons, these cosmetic red weapons. Eye seals. Oh shit, I didn't get more eye seals before the campaign ended. I really fucked up. I totally forgot about that. Mogpal greens, I think you get some kind of cool shit from that, but I don't think it's anything crazy. What's a re-raiser tank? Can you just use this to get re-raisers all the time? S re-raiser tank. Well, it's only got 5 charges. Never mind, that sucks. If it was like permanent re-raisers, that'd be sick. And then the gold tier, you can just get raw exemplar points, raw job points, some shit that's worth like money. I don't know what a Rakanar plate fragment is, or a Moogle memo. Are these like entry items, so like master trials or some shit? I don't know what that is, but this stuff on the bottom is just shit worth money. Old case +3 would be interesting if you were a gambler and you didn't do a lot of sorting on your own. But yeah, that's the Bannabout. Pretty cool. I'm excited about it. You know what? I had to reset everything. My model is kind of like off center here. Let me fix that really quick. That's better. We'll do. Okay. Either way, a lot of cool shit coming up. Octal Green is just a bunch of costumes. Okay, gotcha. Either way, honestly, all that shit I could like take it or leave it, but the 100 Ds is fucking insane to me for like as like a player trying to get Monburo. That's cool because that saves you time. Like that's 2 months, 2.5 months. And if it comes back in July, like I said, that means over the next 3 months I can get an extra 5 months done plus 3 months. So let me see here. I might be able to get Monburo like by August. Where are Deeds at? I'm fucking sidetracked now like crazy. Deeds. Where are Deeds? Deeds. They in 1 towards the bottom. Yeah, login points. Wait, where are Deeds? Oh, they're there. I have 80. So I'll have next month. I'll have 100 plus 100 plus 20, 220 next month. And then in June I'll have 260. July I'll have 300 plus another 100 for 400, and then August 440. So I can get Monburo in September at that rate, which is still pretty crazy. I need to go to Omen. I keep yapping, it's gonna be time for Lilith already. Hell yeah. Did that, there was gonna be like a freshly picked at some point, right? With like more information about shit. Did that ever happen yet? I've been like out of it. I don't remember when that was supposed to be. Cause yeah, I was curious if they were gonna mention anything about the new Limbus. Yo, Nico!
Nickoff11 just raided with 28 views.
Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Let's go. How are you? How was your stream? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Yo, it's Sandy. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. We love XI. Oh yeah, we do. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Pomlet. I'm a VTuber on Twitch. I mostly play Final Fantasy 11. I try to play most days if I can. I've been sick the last week, but usually we play most nights. And yeah, we're about to do some Omen. This is a newer character. I've only been playing it for, what is it, day 62? So we're still kind of a gimp thief, but we do what we can. We do what we can. Fighting monsters with buddies. Let's go. Alright, so I've had the things I need to get my AF+3 body from this guy for like a week now. But I'm waiting for tomorrow to see if it's cheaper or not. We gotta wait one more day and I can finally get my AF+3 body. I'm mostly going for farming swords on my thief, just for kill, but the cards are an added benefit. Oh hell yeah, did you, the Link Shell do Dynamis D? Do you get a full win then? 5 minutes? Hell yeah. That's crazy. Once I get a little more caught up and feel like I'm happy where I'm at with this character, I might start trying to make a more of a conscious effort to try to make those. They're a little early in the day for me. You're too far away. Oh, move. Alright, 1 foe, 2 abilities. Okay, this should all be super easy. And then what is it? I have to vanquish all monsters. Oh, that's the worst one. The vanquish all monsters one can be a little difficult for me still. I used to doing minuet 1, 2, and 3, so I was writing macros on the fly. Oh hell yeah, let's go. That makes it even more fun. You think just Ambu and Hurricane, really? I need to work on some of my weapon skill sets too, though. I think that's where I'm actually kind of like really not doing well right now. I messed up that skill chain. I feel bad. For Ayame. Yeah, I imagine it must have been crazy hard. Oh, I gotta fly. Oh well, it's fine. Okay. Aggro on that one too. Yeah, that's fine. Saves me pulling. Yo, Salty, thank you so much for the punch. Welcome in.
Salty4 Daddy just redeemed Daily Punch.
Oh, why is my blink on? Was it lock style on? I don't understand why that resets. That happens to me so much, I just don't get it. There must be some kind of other setting I can toggle to fix that. I'm like way behind right now. I am feeling a lot better today. I was starting to feel better yesterday, honestly. I was, but then I ended up playing Repo with a bunch of people like all of yesterday, so I didn't really have time to get on Final Fantasy. It's still technically my same new character. I wonder at what point my character isn't considered new anymore. It is like 2 months old. In the grand scheme of things, it's still pretty new. Yo, Mr. Kadu, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'd say I can probably stop saying new character once I've mastered the job. Once I get my stars, that seems reasonable. We gotta just keep pulling fast. I got unlucky and the floor is kill everything. Might be fine, we'll see. This is just like the most stressful part of Omen's, the first fucking floor for me. Right now I'm farming for money, basically. I'm getting a little bit of XP while doing it. But these things drop things called astral swords. These things here. Crystal of Swart, Astral, Detrius or whatever, and they're just like worth a shitload of money. That's kind of the appeal. They are used to upgrade like really powerful weapons for like endgame. It's like a currency to upgrade like I think like relic weapons kind of level stuff. So people want those obviously for like the really good weapons. I just sell them on the auction house to people though for money. For monies. Alright, shit, we got 2 minutes, only 2 mobs left, we should be good. It's still stressful. Anything could go wrong on the first floor when you have to kill all monsters. If I could like get a little bit better gear, I'd probably be fine. But alright, we got 1 minute and 10 seconds left, which honestly is not bad. That went about as well as I could hope, honestly. Wait for my trust to actually spawn in here. Vanquish 1 foe, 5 weapons. All easy stuff, cool. Yeah, one benefit is you do get a decent amount of merits for this, but I'm also getting some job points too, I guess. Floor, is this like SMT or Tower Dungeon? Yeah, pretty much. There's 3 main floors for the one I'm doing, like a farming run, and then if you're doing a boss run, I think there's a total of 5 floors. The 3-floor run I do skips any actual bosses, where otherwise it'd be 2 floors, a mini boss, a 4th floor, and then like the final boss on the 5th floor if you're doing a boss run. Yo, Edis, welcome in. How are you? Really good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Ffxiv just redeemed Daily Punch.
Trust can't aggro themselves, but they can like gain enmity once like you're actually fighting. Like the guy with the sword and the white armor is like a tank. Yeah, they can't aggro proximity, thankfully. It'd be an absolute nightmare if they could. If you see them come like running in or aggro, it's because they aggroed me somehow. I am fighting kind of close to them, so I do keep pulling more than I mean to. I have macros, so I hold like Alt. And then I go up here and like use them. You can see that macro page pops at the top. Those eventually become similar to like your action bar in like 14, but you like have to completely set them up yourself. Otherwise, you can go through the menus and just manually select stuff. Since this game relies heavily though on switching gear out, you usually want to use macros to like set it so it equips certain gear for you. The menu scared you from trying it. That's kind of fair. It's definitely like very old school, which can be very intimidating. Intimidating and kind of obnoxious. But the macros look like this. Like here's the one for my weapon skill. I'm just putting on equip set 4, using my weapon skill, waiting a second, and then putting back on equip set 2. Which my equip set 4 it puts on is set up to make me do more damage. Yep, you can switch gear at any time during combat, and a lot of stuff like, so for instance, I have a set on right now that just makes me attack and gain technique points as fast as possible. That's like what this set is supposed to do, with like some survivability potentially. But that I call my TP set, or my techniques point set, because it's just like trying to get technique points. And when I have enough technique points to use my weapon skill I'm using now is based on critical damage. So it'll like set up to equip the set that increases my critical damage for that second. Because like, I don't need like attack speed or TP gain when I'm using the weapon skill. So I put on stuff that makes that specific ability better, and then I have it immediately switch back after I'm done to get like TP faster again. And that's like kind of the cool part about this game, is there's like a ton of different gear sets you build for different situations. Like the one I use for Eviscerate is different from the one I use for Rudra's Storm. And you can build like multiple versions of TP sets. Like you can build ones that are like hybrid tanking or stuff like that, like a lot of people will do. If you're a tank, you'll probably have like an enmity set, so when you use like provoke or something that's meant to grab enmity, like it increases your enmity within that moment, and then back to something that's like high damage. You can even, if you're quick enough, you could like throw on something. If you're getting casted on, you could quick switch to like a set that had a ton of magic defense and evasion, shit like that. Yeah, I think a lot of weird shit from 14 was when they copied this game basically, but I think a lot of it just didn't work well for 14 because the way it's set up. They basically took everything from this game and tried to make it play like WoW when they did like 1.0 14. It's just kind of a mess. Do TPA on me? Pretty cool if you did. Like this, I guess. I thought I was able to full clear both the first floors. This is pretty sick. You missed Gecko. Gosh, you missed Gecko. Come on, Ayame. Get together. Killing me. I really hope after next month's login points, I have enough to finally upgrade my trust. God, I hope so. Toxic streamer, true. Hands up, you got me. Hey, she hit that one. So the big thing in this game, like one of the big mechanics, is called skill chaining and magic bursting. So when you use a weapon skill, it can chain with other weapon skills in a certain amount of time. So I'm like waiting for Ayame to use a move called Tachi Gecko, and then after a few seconds I have to then use my Eviscerate, and it creates darkness skill chain, which does a bunch of extra damage and darkness damage. And then during that skill chain, my mages can cast magic that has darkness affinity for like bonus damage and shit. And that's like a big way to push damage in this game. So that you can see the darkness, that big explosion. That's our skill chain. It did an additional 10,000 damage, so. Yo! Tier no. God, I'm sure I did butcher the shell that. Tier, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, I appreciate it. Please feel free to correct me on your name. Heard about that? You should have seen, Salty, like, okay, so skill chains and magic burst, it's all kind of like well known now. Back when that shit like first came out, like this game was new, it was like just as important, but like no one knew it as readily. And like I remember there being like these crazy like infographics, and like if you had the Brady Games guide, there was like a fucking like pull out like 3-page poster, and it was all like the skill chains or whatever, what they did and what they made. It was crazy. I just thought that was like really cool. You know, I got a foo scale. Too tough for this. I don't know. I do appreciate how like 14 simplified a lot of things in a lot of ways, but I feel the same way. Where like not necessarily too dumb to play 14 per se or whatever, but like I don't have the reaction time to play fucking 14. We run around dodging all that shit. That's fucking, to me, that's the crazy shit. This game's easy. Yo, Lazarus, thank you so much for the punch. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Lazarus, thank you very much. I believe you resubbed off stream. Is that correct? Wanted to make sure I thank you for that properly. Yeah, subscribe with Prime 6 days ago. Thank you so much for resubbing with your Prime while I was sick. That meant a lot to me. And thank you for the welcome back. It feels good to be back. I had to come back. It's patch night, you know? We couldn't miss patch night. Yo, Cruz, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing really well. Good to see you as well. "11 is about syncing with others, min-maxing, big grinds, big world events. 14 is about reaction times, mechanics, and greeting your cooldowns." Yeah, that's pretty spot on. I think 14 also like has this crazy thing with like, to me, I feel like it's crazy how you have to really like master your rotations, and there's kind of like a set way to play where like they didn't make any effort to homogenize anything in this game. It's just like the Wild West, so it's kind of like you figure shit out. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Very tired from yesterday? Yeah, I bet. You had a long stream, didn't you? How long did you end up going? I'm doing very well, thanks. No, I feel like this game does not, like, maybe like tanking has some like rotation priority, but nothing like 14 where like everyone has a rotation. You're constantly like min-maxing with like global cooldowns and all that shit. That's all crazy. That's wild. So tons of stuff, like 5 hours. Hell yeah. Repo was a ton of fun. I'm glad you were able to get it figured out and able to play. Eat a carrot. Why did it get more health? I had to have carroted. Was supposed to be longer but no internet for half the day? That's the worst. If I have internet or even worse, like power issues, I don't know how to survive anymore. Even the devs say they know and have been trying to fix things. Next expansion is known to be the let's make jobs unique again. Oh, that'd be actually really cool. I do think they've kind of screwed that up. I don't like that, like, I don't know. They've like tried so hard to balance so that you can play any healer or you can play any DPS, but they've lost like their sense of identity, and that's kind of bummers. Yo, Sushi, welcome in. Thank you for the punch. How's the beautiful farm? Doing well, doing well. I hope you're doing better. So without internet before, it's doable. The problem is so streamer now fair. Yeah, a little different when like your livelihood depends on it. Gotta touch the grass. I'm allergic to grass. And sunlight, actually. Fresh air burns my lungs. A vampire. I mean, kind of. Without, like, the thirst for blood, I guess. Blood tastes like not great. Way too much iron in blood. Lived a whole year without home internet. Went to a friend's house. That's crazy. I don't think I haven't had internet since I was like 8 or 9. Because I distinctly remember we got dial-up when I was like 10 because I was playing a lot of Neopets. I remember I had to have my parents take this like form you could print off of the Neopets website to prove you were. I was so young, I wasn't smart enough that you can just like lie about your age on the internet. So I made a Neopets account like saying I'm 10 years old. And they're like, yo, you can't play this without your parents' permission, being 10. And I never thought to just change the age, year, or whatever on the account I made. So, little palm, too honest. I had to print out this form, and my parents had to sign it and fax it back to Neopets so they would activate my account. They're crazy. That makes anyone uncomfortable. I mean, to each their own, man. We don't king shame here. No, I am allergic to grass. That is not a joke. And I just don't like the feeling of being sunburnt, and I'm kind of pale. So that's also like not literally allergic to sun. I do get sun poisoning a lot though if I'm out in it too much. Grass makes me like really itchy and my skin's super irritated though. Well, without internet for 2.5 years, the only internet I had was 3 months. Like, damn. I just don't. I don't like the term chronically online anymore because I feel like people have kind of like ruined that with like being like not cool. But I've been like online more than offline most of my life. I don't know. I don't know that I've like ever got tested and they're like, oh shit, if you like eat grass, you need an EpiPen. But like, it's more like if I like touch grass, like with my actual skin, it gets like real scratchy and kind of red. Not like crazy, like puff up red or anything, but it's just kind of like super annoying. You can always, yeah, exactly. Cruz is saying. Yeah, it is true. Like being online's like way different now with like having like basically like high-powered computers in your pocket at all times. It's such like a different situation. Eat tomatoes fine too, just your skin hates the pollen. Yeah, it's gotta be something like that. It's fine. I always joke that if I ever had like the money to have my own house, I wouldn't want like a yard with grass in it. I would want just like it all like rocks or something. Like, you know, like I feel like in the West Coast they have like, what is it? Arid proof lawns or whatever they call it. It's like the heat doesn't let shit grow anyways. Yeah, like a rock garden would be sick. Maybe like some sand, you know? Clover lawn? That'd be really interesting. What is clover technically? Is it a weed? That rock, yo, I'd have plenty of them. Put googly eyes on like a couple rocks out in the garden, just don't say anything. This run has gone pretty smooth. I'm happy with this. First Omen run in like a week. No complaints about how this is going at all. What swarts have we gotten? We've only gotten 4 swarts. I guess I could complain about anything. It's the swarts drop rate has been trash. I shoot for 5 is my goal. Or sorry, 10 is my goal. And I've hit it most runs, but not looking promising. I've got a bunch of scales I don't really need. Some people consider it a lead. I consider it superior and fluffy, drought resistant ground clover. Hell yeah. What? How did weeds get like a bad rap? You know, like they're just like chilling. Like I've heard dandelions are actually like super good for the bees and shit. Garden's full of clovers. Oh yeah. Is it just like, it's like a status symbol that you can like maintain just grass in your lawn? So it's like a flex. If your land doesn't do anything useful, only poor people would like grow stuff on their land. That's crazy. Why is it whenever there's anything in like society that's like kind of fucked up and like doesn't really make sense, it comes back to like some kind of human sin? Interesting. Dandelions are great for mini pollinators. Backyard's full of them every spring, so there's so many bags. I love it. Hell yeah. We have like here, so I just like rent from my roommate, but my roommate owns this place, and there is these bushes she planted out front, and they're starting to bloom, and I guess like she picked them specifically for bees or whatever. And it's wild. And it's like every time you go outside right now, there's like 50 bumblebees outside of our house, and they're so cute, like fluffy and just dopey, and they just run into each other, and I love it. They're just chilling. I love those fucking plants. They're so cool. I should ask her what they are. Oh, she's like super fucking cool. She like does all this like environmental stuff that's like sick. I wish like I was in a position to do more of that. Actually takes more work to have just grass than to grow anything else. That's so crazy. Probably like wasting a bunch of water too, honestly. Because doesn't grass like take more water than like weeds? Sushi, that emote's so cute. What the hell is that thing? Just a little blob guy. A massive waste of water. Fuck, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna get rocks. Got a degree in environmental sciences, focus on soil management. Oh hell yeah, that's actually really sick. Always excited when people are doing something to protect the environment. Fuck yeah. I used to have a really doom and gloom mentality about the environment when I was a child. And I was like really shitty about a lot of things. But I had like this, I had to like burn into my head. I think growing up in the 90s, I had like this like defeatist mentality that we had already fucked the planet up too much as like a civilization, and just like it was inevitable. Like, I don't know why I was so pessimistic about it. When I got older, I was like, dude, the only way like we're gonna fix things is if like we try. Like, you gotta try. So I have like a way better outlook on it now, but but fucking growing in this tiny crack of cement, making it crack. Oh yeah, that is wild. I have a bunch of like weeds growing in like our driveway, and it's all fucked. The problem is too, okay, so I'm like northern Midwest or whatever right now, and it's worse too because the plants get in the cracks during like the spring and the summer, and they kind of grow the cracks, And then in the winter, it freezes, so water gets in the cracks and freezes and expands that way, and they just get like hit from both ends. Those fucking anything in this state that's like cement or asphalt, it just gets absolutely fucking destroyed. It's kind of cool though when you think about just the fact that like nature always kind of retakes shit, you know? Like if like humans disappeared tomorrow, like a lot of the stuff we built would just fucking be overtaken by grass and plants and stuff. Nothing related to your degree because EPA grant cuts in 2017, but I have not. You know, I really am optimistic that that stuff's gonna come back. I think like sometimes like historically we hit like these highs and lows of what people like care about, and I think like when you really just like when you cut a bunch of stuff like that, a lot of people stop caring about it. I think like there's this rebound effect of like people start to care again. I'd really love to see more of that stuff come back. It's gonna be like really important for like maybe not even our generation, but at some point people can't just keep kicking the can down forever. Celsius was like, no. I had a friend in high school. Well, we were kind of cool. She graduated and she went for some biology major specializing in birds. Okay, so she basically has a 4-year degree in birds, which I always like to say because it sounds funny. Yo, Cruz, thank you so much for the punch. Let's go.
Cruz Nick 06 just redeemed.
Similar to like star stickers in Loki's stream. But yeah, so she has a 4-year degree in birds, and the job she got ended up being insane. And like I don't even know if like ethically I could do what she does, but she gets hired by like these mega corporations that are trying to like buy land, and they hire her whenever there's like I don't know, like let's say there's like a bird that lives in like the spot a company wants to put like a fucking radiation factory or something insane, you know, and there's like environmental protections for certain animals, and so they have to by law hire someone to go in and like thumbs up, thumbs down if it's gonna like fuck with the like indigenous wildlife. And she does like bird stuff, and these companies pay her a shitload of money with like the wink wink nod nod understanding that she's gonna say it's fine for them to bulldoze this bird thing. And like I'm like, the craziness of like you went to school for 4 years because you like birds, but you're basically being like paid a shitload of money to allow companies to destroy birds' habitats. That's so crazy. And like, from my understanding, what she was saying was like, if you do not like do this, you'll just never get hired in the industry. And that's like, that's how it is. And she gets paid a ton of money. She just goes to these locations. She like lays in the grass and sleeps out there with the birds for like a couple weeks. Gets paid like 6 figures and doesn't work for like the rest of the year, and then signs off on the death of all these fucking birds. I'm like, that's fucking so crazy. But I like that's how they set it up, you know, like, and if not her, somebody else. So she's just like getting that bag, I guess. But I was like, yeah, that kind of sucks. I don't think she realized that was going to be the game when she went to school, though. You know what I'm saying? I haven't talked to her in a while. Hopefully, maybe she doesn't do that anymore. I mean, I graduated quite a bit ago, chat. I don't want to say how long because I feel old, but Last I knew, she was still doing the bird gig. You couldn't help yourself? Couldn't help yourself with what? Yeah, but long story short, when I found that out, I was like very depressed for like a while, and I was like, but it's like, it's always interesting to understand like how things got fucked up, and it's like that, it makes so much sense when like you hear like that's how it goes down, but like, I don't know, not excited about it, but yeah. Tom is a little cutie. Hell yeah. Base opinion. Sent you a thing in Discord? Oh, sorry. I totally didn't see it. My mouse is so bad. It like goes to sleep. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's very, is that me getting actual sun? Is that what that would look like? I don't know. That outfit's cute as fuck though. I would totally wear that. And that outfit makes me want to go outside. It's cottage core palm. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, what's my sports count at? Not great, 6. Alright, we gotta really push here. We got like less than 20 mobs left in 8 minutes. So after this, is it gonna be, if it's be Fire's Day next? If it's Fire's Day, we'll go run and do Lilith. If not, I'll just do my Adi run now. And then it's gonna be like Ambu the rest of the night, because I gotta try to get, at least if I gotta try to get the, what they call it, Dark Matters or whatever, from the Total Hallmarks before the patch tonight. I honestly, I was like, I really need a stream. I was thinking about streaming yesterday, but I got invited to a repo collab, and so I ended up, it ended up going later than I had initially thought it would. But I had a ton of fun, so that was cool. And then, so I was like, fuck, I gotta stream tonight. And then I went to get on, and I saw the fucking patch was tonight, and I was like, no, I absolutely cannot not stream tonight. I forgot, I asked this earlier, but I don't think anyone knows. I don't think it's out yet. There's like a new freshly picked, which is like the live letter version of like Final Fantasy 11. And they're supposed to have like some new info for shit coming up at the pipeline. I'm really hoping to hear more about the Limbus, so. Sorry, well, that was last minute for you too? Oh hell yeah, no problem. I love playing Repo. It's like the only one of those games I own, so like it's like the one game I can like do collab stuff with, so. Loki messaged me and was like, Repo now, and like I was like literally just getting out of bed. And I was like, when? And she's like, now. And I was like, okay, give me 5 minutes. Oh, I saw this crazy thing. I gotta remember to send this to Loki. There's a Reddit I'm in, or I guess it doesn't really matter that I'm in it, but there's a Reddit called like r/trans gamers or something like that. And there's a thread where someone's asking for like trans people that stream or whatever. And Loki got like name dropped in that, and I thought that was just crazy. So I screenshot it, and I was gonna send it to her because I know she'd be hyped. Supposed to play Gory Cuddly Carnage. What's that? Is that the name of a game, or is that like a thing? I remember hearing you say you were playing like a bunch of like cat-themed games for like your cat's birthdays or something like that. Why are they using like weird weapons? Ride your coattail. Hell yeah. Yeah, Loki deserves it. Apparently a PS2 era action or esque action platformer where you play as a cat with a chainsaw. Fuck yeah. Dude, I absolutely love when people make like more modern games and they use like the PS1, PS2 era like low poly like style. Oh, I fucking love that so much. Probably playing on Wednesday? Hell yeah. Doing a low poly model so bad? Fuck yeah. I have one. I just never use it. It's like, it's like kind of super low poly though. It's like meant to look like low poly, but 8-bit, kind of. I don't know. Someone made it for me. It's super cute. Rigid ponytail like 2007 Give You Tape Biku. Fuck yes, that's exactly it. What game was it recently? Crow Country or Crow County or something like that I played, and that like really got me back into like, oh man, I forgot how much I miss low poly stuff. I've been playing games since we had like an NES and a Super NES and even N64, but I was real young when I was playing all those games. It was like the GameCube, Game Boy Advance era where I got like super into video games. Like that's when I would say like I became a gamer, if you want to call it that, like just obsessed. And then like for PC games, EverQuest is like what got me into PC games, like which is a really old MMO that has like kind of that low poly PC aesthetic that I fucking love too. Honestly, like I'm playing like Player Obscure Expedition 33, right? Game's amazing, looks amazing, I love it, it's fun. But damn, I don't know. When games get more realistic, they just don't feel as much like video games anymore. Kinda sucks. Yo, Salty, hey, you have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Sleep well, sleep well. Yeah, the gameplay style has a lot to do with it too. I think that's where like Claire is good. Well, one, it has like an amazing story, but two, like the systems are cool and fun, and then like it that much feels video games. At least like the fact that it's like really kind of like wacky and dark, like feel like video game-esque. Trying to get back into streaming older hardware, but the converter I had died. Damn, that sucks. I used to use something called a Dazzle when I was a kid to try to like record GameCube stuff. It like was this thing I think that was originally meant for like hooking digital cameras up to your PC, but it had like the red, white, yellow like connections, and those went into the computer. And you could like that. I got exactly 10. We saved the run. Hell yeah. Everyone wants you to play it, and you want to, but can't do sad games right now. It's tricky since everyone is streaming it and have to avoid their streams. Yes, that is problematic for sure. I ended up just playing it off stream. I did my first stream of it live, or my first play of it live, like a 4-hour playthrough or whatever, but then I'm just playing it off stream now. I've been sick, so I'm like somewhere in Act 2, I guess. But yeah, it kind of sucks. It's like Loki's playing, Ixu's playing it, and like I want to support the hell out of both of them, but I usually just end up leaving their streams up to lurk or whatever. Give me those astrals. I mean, if you want to buy them, you could. Otherwise, I'll just wait till I have a stack and I dump them on the auction house. I feel like 10 isn't enough to like want to buy though. Yeah, I found this. Oh man, I found this thing that's like an extension for Chrome that's supposed to like. It's just real jank, but it's like something where it was like for lurking in people's streams if you want to like support, and it would like, if they went live, it was supposed to open a tab on your computer, and like so you could lurk in it like as soon as they went live, and it was kind of working, and then it like broke. And it was sick though, because like while I'm sleeping or while I'm at work, I could have my PC on because I never shut the fucking thing off, and I could like lurk people and like help support, which is cool. Because if anyone knows who does stream, or even if you're just like familiar with like Twitch in general, lurking is fucking awesome. Even if you're like not there, like no matter what, when I go to bed, I open like 2 or 3 streams before I go to sleep and like let them run through the night, because like view count is discoverability on Twitch, 1, and 2, even if you're AFK, you're technically watching ads, which gives the streamer ad revenue. So huge shout out to the lurkers, backbones of Twitch. And like I tend to be a lurker in most streams anyways, like that I watch. There's a lot of streams I'm not like part of their community or they're really big or anything, so I just watch. Case, where we got here. Hop into Badger Loki and her VC now and then with only streams chat visible. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Loki like loves that. I'm like too fucking awkward to just like talk with somebody. Like I could never do that. I could never have someone like just pop into stream. Like, I mean, it sounds cool and like I wouldn't have an issue with it, but it's like someone just like pop into like my chat while I was streaming, and then like I just have to like, I feel like I have to like entertain them or something. I don't know. That's probably stupid of me to think that way, but that's how I think about it, and it like I always feel bad. Yo, Muse, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, dude, a Bomberman emo? That's fucking sick. Whose channel is this? E-Sweat. They have a bunch of Bomberman. Are they a Bomberman speedrunner? Oh my god, this fucking one? BS Wed Cringe? Who is this person? Are they live right now? I'm gonna have to follow this person. Who is this? Oh, of course, they're playing fucking... Oh, they're playing Elden Ring. I thought this was Claire Obscure. Everything here's Bomberman themed. I'm sorry, I'm fangirling over this Bomberman streamer here. I'll get back to my stream. I just want to see if they speedrun. It doesn't say it. I don't even understand why it's Bomberman. They don't have any other like reference to Bomberman here. Whatever. Cool ass emotes. That's your favorite? Oh god, that's cursed. They're an Elden Ring speedrunner. I ask only because 1, I fucking love Bomberman, and 2, I watch a lot of Bomberman speedrunners, weirdly enough. There's a Lively Raccoon and a Moogle Snake that do Bomberman 64 runs, and I'm fucking all about it. Fireman 64 speedruns are amazing, chat. If you have the chance to watch them. Yeah, I'm a huge GDQ fan. I used to speedrun when I was younger. My dream when I was a kid, I had 2 dreams as a kid: to make a video game. I went to school to be a video game programmer, but I failed at everything I've ever tried to do in my life. And I wanted to be a speedrunner as well. Paranoid about leaving your computer running unsupervised? That's fair. That's fair. Part of like my schooling was like partially like learning, building, and supporting computers. Like I've always just built my own PCs and just know how to maintenance them if I really need to. So I'm a little less paranoid about that because I always know I can fix it. But that's 100% fair and reasonable. You never have an open PC like that. I have it locked so I can pull other than do. Yeah, that's fair. Loki's so good at it though. Like she thrives in social situations for sure, which is like an awesome talent and obviously very good for like a streamer as well. So damn, I'll have to like look up their GDQ runs. I mean, they look pretty fucking big. They had like fucking hundreds of viewers. That's crazy. Either way, they have amazing emotes. That fucking cringe Bomberman one's maybe one of my favorite emotes I've seen in a long ass time. I'm gonna fucking commission a fucking palm cringe emote like that. That's so good. That's so fucking good. I have a bunch of emote slots, but no money right now. And like, I have to fucking pay for that stuff. Like, I'm a huge like supporter of the arts. So I gotta find someone I can actually like, you know, pay a fair rate to. Don't do maintenance and stuff, concerns you have 2 cats. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, we have pets here, but my office, well, I guess you can call it an office. It's really my bedroom sectioned off into an office, but I have like a bed in the corner of this room. It's all closed off from the pets. I call it my office because I write it off on my taxes, chat. We write this space off on my taxes. Don't tell Big Brother though. Keep that between you and me. It's a dual function space. Yeah, Natsuru I really want to work with, like really, really bad. I've like asked Natsuru if they're still commissioning like twice. And both times they're like, absolutely. And I with every intention of like trying to commission them, and then it just doesn't work out from like my own financial standpoint. Yeah, everything I've gotten here was like specifically for streaming, and I have everything I do for streaming and stuff is under my LLC. So I have like an LLC I've had for years that I use for this kind of stuff. That's technically a function of my indie game development that I do. It's just I'm not been successful with. So I just fucking stream on Twitch instead. Alright, chat, can we get some like good luck vibes in the chat? Today could be the day I actually get a drop from Lilith. That'd be sick. Exclamation mark Lilith in the chat. I think it's on like 0 and 36 or something stupid. He's just spamming the worst possible moves right now. That's great. Yeah, that's relatively fair concern. My LLC is kind of like a nonsense name. That's like, it's not Pomlet, for instance. Like, nowhere is Pomlet anywhere on my LLC. So like, it'd be hard for someone probably to even know what my LLC was. Oh my god, I just lost 2 trusts. Who did I lose? Koromaru and fucking PP? Oh no. LTS is probably gonna die next to you. She's just spamming fucking the whip. Stop. Bully. Man, I need to get the thing to upgrade my trust. Would I finally get hate on her? Good, I can reposition her a little bit. I don't get killed. Yo, Yorin, heal me. This is not going well. Ugh. Stop it. Don't bully me. Here's this too. That's how I run all your other income. Way easier for tax purposes. Hell yeah. At this point, I'm less worried about the drops and just worried about living. This is going so badly. Oh no. All my trusts are like bound over there, so like they can't even fucking reach me to help. Alright, they're unbound, thank god. Is that you with a gun? Hell yeah, let's go. At first, from like a small thing, it almost kind of looked like Samus's arm cannon on your slug, which would be so fucking cool. I zoomed in though. God, Yorn has no MP. I'm so cooked. I'm fucking cooked, chat. There's 0 chance I don't die here. Well, it's been nice knowing you. Oh, how'd I get healed? Who healed me? Oh, Yorn got some MP back. Let's go! First chatter who does, yo, what up, Edith? I finally fixed the YouTube chat. Holy crap, that took me so long to fix. You want that now? Hell yeah, totally. That'd be so sick. Little Samus arm cannon, just fucking firing a plasma shot. Or a little charge shot would be cool too. Oh no, Yorn's out of MP again. We're cooked. Dude, Celtius, what are you doing? Where is he? Fucking way over here. I need to pull it closer. Can you rejuvenate, please? This could not be going any worse. Oh no, my tank died. Okay. Right as I said this could not be going any worse, it got much, much worse. Can I perfect dodge? Oh my god, where's my macro? Alright, we're perfect dodging. Doesn't matter apparently, she does like magic damage. Fuck me. No! No! I was 1 hit away! I almost had her! I was about to abyss, and she fucking moonlit veal. No! Well, a Lilith. God, you're lucky you're gorgeous. I'll let her step on me anytime, chat. It's fine. Well, that tracks. Fucking Lilith. So much for the drop. Okay, Odyssey next, I guess? I gotta buy some keys. Hopefully Odyssey goes a little smoother. Energy in the form of gummy snacks. You know, I appreciate the gummy snack. What are skeleton keys under? Miss 2, I think. No. Miss 1? They exist, so chat, stop trying to eat you. Fair. There. Oh, dude, someone accidentally paid a ton of money. That feels bad. I sympathize with that. I hate buying keys when I can make them myself, but... Okay. Do I have any re-raises? I do not. I was really hoping to have Red Mage done by now, but that's gonna be a few more days. 'Cause I gotta do ambush stuff tonight, so. Medicine. Bye. Razor. Good enough. Okay, this is like one of my favorite things we get to do on the daily. It's called Odyssey, and I'm playing it completely different than how it's supposed to be played, which is what makes it fun. For me anyways. There's a bunch of treasure chests that can spawn on this map, and as a thief, I have the exclusive ability to lockpick those chests. And rather than do anything I'm supposed to do, I just run through the whole fucking place and lockpick as many chests as I can before I die. And it's way fun. It's like a mini game that's just about like lockpicking chests in like the form of like a stealth mission. And it's like really, really enjoyable. And it is in no way, shape, or form how you're supposed to perform this content. But I do it because you have the potential to make a lot of money doing it, so... It's like this and the Omen run I did for Swartz are like my primary source of income in this game right now. This is Odyssey. So when this is done, it's ambu until, I don't know, at least a solid hour, maybe 2, until the servers go down. Because I need to get ambu done before reset tonight. Tonight's the monthly update, which means everything's getting reset. Great, because I can go to bed at a halfway decent time tonight, which would be good, because I go back to work tomorrow. Alright, so how this works is I sneak and invis to get around the jigs. And I just look for treasure chests. There's 7 floors. Oop, there's one. Hell yeah. This is a great example. So it's kind of sketchy because there's mobs like kind of close to it, but this one's nice. I can get close enough to the wall where they shouldn't attack me. Do the chest macro, and I opened it. I re-sneak and invis afterwards, and you can see in the chat there I got a lustrous scale box, and another lustrous scale. So you have 3 chances to get a lustrous scale box, which is what we want, which is multiple scales. Scales are what we're gonna sell. Getting a single scale is not really worth the return on the investment for keys. So you want to get boxes, as many boxes as possible. Getting even one box though out of the 3 is like puts you in the net positive pretty well. I don't like the fact that I haven't found the other 2 chests yet. That means they're up top. Oh, never mind. There's one. This one's kind of sketchy. So here's a good opportunity to show how this can be sketchy. See how that sheep just turned around? He's like facing me now. He's like kind of blocking the chest. They need to like not be facing me. Oh, it's a mimic. Shit. No. I just died. What a great run. Okay, so that's the worst possible thing that can happen. Is a mimic can spawn and kill you and just ruin your whole run. the odds of that happening are not great. But there you have it. Damn. Second chest of the run, mimic. Okay, well that went about as poorly as it possibly could have. No, you know, I got 1 box, okay? I could have gotten no boxes, so. Well, that was the quick introduction to how that can go bad. Yo, Yeetus, when did you get the galaxy tail? I'm just noticing you have like the 1-year tail. God, that looks so cool. I'm really happy with how that came out. Yo, what up, Shiraj? Unlucko. I died to Lilith, I died second chest, and you know, Omen went fine. I'm happy with how Omen went today, so we can rest on that. Alright, whatever. That just gives us more time to do Ambu before the reset, so that's okay. So we'll look on the bright side. Is there anything I was missing? I know I got my monthlies done. Got all my trove ones done, right? Yeah, all the ones I can. I can't do those 3 solo, which sucks. Yeah, we're good. Weekly here. 1 daily. Yeah. Hope you're doing well, Shiraj. We've been up to anything cool lately? Have you been working on that master trial anymore? No, I don't want to go there yet, actually. I have to go to Mavopolis. Not really right now. Fair. It's bored as hell, to be honest. That's fair. Yeah, I guess the new patch doesn't really have anything great for like veteran players. Like, I'm pretty excited about some of the Omen changes. I can get my new body piece tomorrow. Do you get in on like when Banabout starts? Is that like fun for you to do? This will be my first Banabout, so I'm kind of excited about it. You get 300 points and call it quits. What's at the 300 point level that you want? I was looking at that earlier. Ooh, what's there for Abyssy items? Is that someone like last minute doing their fucking deeds, or not deeds, voucher on ends? That's funny. Oh, really? There's ones you can do for Glavoid shells? Damn, I'm gonna have to get those too then. That's good to know. Yo, what up, Unicorn? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Sorry I've been MIA for so long, chat. I feel kind of shitty about it. I hope you all have been doing well. Don't miss me too much. Yeah, if you're not logged in right now, it kind of seems pointless with the patch being like in a couple hours. Alright, here's what I've been worried about all night. How fucking crowded is last minute Ambu? And how many do I need still? Wasn't too bad like 30 minutes ago. Okay, hell yeah. Next month is a good month too. Oh, hell yeah. I was actually hoping for a more veteran player like yourself that could explain to me those two ambus, because I'm not familiar with either of them. What was it? Damselfly and Orcs? Is that correct? Am I remembering that right? How many do I need for total hallmarks here? I need to get the dark matter, which is 96. Okay, I got a little bit of a grind to do tonight. I gotta come up with 2,600 points before reset. I have 2 seals, which will give me 600 each for 1,200. So what is that? If I need 26, that's another like, fuck, is that another 7? Ugh. Ugh, I'm dying inside. Dying inside. Yo, who wants to carry me through one very difficult with a seal? Kidding. Alright, let's roll. Most jobs could likely do very easy and to end. Oh, hell yeah. Chat event? I'd log in for it. Okay, if we could get a couple unique players, it might be, it would be more fun. I wouldn't want someone to just like
Emerald
6 box
just redeemed daily
Yo,
punch.
Emerald, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you for the punch. If I could, I would. Fair. Yeah, your character's probably still pretty new, right, Sakura? What was my tone? I'm on 689. Oh no, 690. Okay, yeah, the weight isn't that bad. I think Livy said you guys just did finish Wings, right? Is that correct? You guys almost caught up to me. Nikki, what's up? Welcome in, Nikki. Sorry, I didn't see you sneak in there. Hope you're doing well. The thing with like that sucks, I guess doesn't suck, but it does suck kind of, is because I do like the daily punch thing, you know? That like has trained me like clicker training for a dog to like notice someone new's entered the chat, right? Like so like when people just come in, they're like, yo, what's up? Like somehow like my brain doesn't always register like a new person entered the chat, because I'm so fucking trained on that like notification sound. Does that make sense? Which it's cool because I love that, because like my brain immediately is like, someone new's in the chat, I gotta say hi. But it sucks when people like, you know, don't punch. Like, I need to make an alert that can somehow, oh man, I wish I knew like scripting and stuff. You know what'd be cool would be like amount of grape that fuku, fuck. Something that was like if someone chatted for the first time in a given stream, it could like pick up on that somehow. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, you little fucking goblin bastards. I had this run last week, chat, where like somehow Yorn Orin got paralyzed. And the paralyzed procced so many fucking times in a row, I literally wiped. And like the Don was the only one up. That's how bad it was. God, Val got real fucking low there. Can you guys chill? Oh, it used Evil Bomb on top of a bomb toss? Yeah, that's not great. But yeah, it was like just the Don, like just fucking Val up. It was not a great situation for me at all. I was like, what's happening? I thought like fucking it glitched. Like how, but like everyone was just paralyzed and nothing was going off. No one could get a heal off. Everyone just started slowly dying to paralyze, essentially. Rough. Chat Ambo, you want to get that? Do you want to do that, Unicorn? I can do it after this run if people want to come in. I'd be down. I can't promise I'll be able to do anything relevant. How's that work? Can you like fill the rest with trust? Like for instance, if like Unicorn was like a crazy DD and like Shiraj could like do the red mage stuff, could you just like have like 3 like trust buffers or healers for the rest of it and actually still be able to do it? I'm stunned to death here. I think on a normal night, we'd probably be able to get people pretty easily, but it being a patch night, I don't think many people are online. Hey, you two just die. Ah! Oh, there it goes. Just need to figure out what I should log in. Oh, that's right, you have like multiple characters, don't you, Unicorn? Well, if Shiraj wants to come, Shiraj I'm sure can red mage. I'm not gonna lie, doing something with Shiraj's red mage would make me feel like I played like a pickup basketball game with like Michael Jordan. BA. You don't think that's a fair comparison? You know, I'm pretty sure Michael Jordan would say he was a scrub too, I'm just saying. He'd probably have the same level of modesty. Alright, I'm gonna go get my thing, and then I will wait, and if anyone wants to log on and join, or if Unicorn just wants to carry, we'll do a little stream one. I'm desperate, it's the end of the month. I got 1 seal left. And then I don't have to like grind ridiculously to the end of the night. That'd make me, I'd be okay with that. I've never even had, what's the other thing called? Hallmark and what's the other thing? I've never even had one on this character before, so I never partied. Where am I going, Mob? Mobopolis? Some of us are more scrubs than others. How about that? Did I set this? I thought I did, but now I'm second guessing myself. I did. Okay, cool. The old Moblin engine man. One more. It's been a while since I've done one where I actually had to kill 3. I'm doing the daily ambush. Eve is so satisfying. So many attacks. Was thinking, not 100% sure yet on the decision, but I'm tempted to stream my solo Scott attempts probably. You totally should. That would be sick as hell. Do you have any idea like around what time of the day you'd be streaming? I asked like just so I could personally watch. That sounds cool as hell. We'll have this perception where the solo kills happen within like 5 attempts, but in reality the first kill is like 50 plus attempts. Oh yeah, I feel like that's like such a symptom of like YouTube. Or like whenever you see someone post like a guide or a solo run or whatever, like that's their best run, you know, like that's the culmination of like dozens if not hundreds of runs of practice and like them getting best RNG and stuff like that, you know. Bellner uploaded this run recently. It was like what YouTube video was it? It was like a sortie run, and it was like I feel like the sortie run was going pretty shitty, and the whole time during his like recording he's like kind of over talking it, and he's like, you know, this isn't ideal, but like blah blah, it's maybe nice to show like that it doesn't always go perfect. And I felt like that was so real. Like I was actually happy that that happened, you know, because I was like, this does feel like, I hate when like someone has the perfect sortie run and then they immediately like upload this video. It's like 9 boss like run guide or some shit, and it's like as if like I could go watch that and do a 9 boss run like the next day or something. So no, I love the idea of that. Man, I don't know if you're like good with like video stuff either, but like splicing it all up to show like the attempts would be like crazy, and like some kind of like progression video. Holy shit, you could actually make like a really fucking cool video showcasing the failures leading up to the stuff. Kind of done with video stuff. Fair. I mean, I am too. That's part of the reason why I stream to YouTube, is because it just saves my entire VODs and I can just rename them each day as like part 62. You know, and they just like save on a playlist. Okay. Before I go in, Shiraj, Unicorn, did you actually want to do Ambo? Because I will happily wait. Twitch crashing out on me, so I'm gonna dip. Have an awesome. Thank you, Cruz. I appreciate you hanging out. It's good seeing you. I had a lot of fun with Repo, so we'll have to do that again sometime. Have a good night. Alright, I will wait. Oh, there he chat. Oh my god, there he is. I'm so nervous. Dude, target jumps are so fucking adorbs. Am I making this party? What job should you come on? That's a great question for Shiraj, probably. Shiraj, what job do you want Unicorn on? Yeah, Libby, we got slots. Yeah, you have to fail to get it right in most games' hardest content. Yeah, for sure. Bard, Core, or DD, TBH. We're doing like one single Ambu run with stream peeps for tonight to boost me up to fucking what I need before reset, so I can not get screwed over here. Well, I shouldn't say screwed over. It's all 100% my fault, but. Sakura, yeah, hell yeah, come. You got Bard, right? Yeah. I don't think we need like 5 Rima Bard. You're gonna be better than Olmia, right? For sure. Come play with you next time? Hell yeah, Snoopy. I will have to figure out something. I was just telling chat earlier today that I might have to try to make a like fighting monsters with buddies run one of these Saturdays for sure. Yo, Spazzy, thank you so much for the punch. Welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. You guys go so early. That's the problem. But I am trying to get my schedule better. Yo, Powered Ninja, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Right now, I don't think I need help with anything specifically. What I need to do is get fucking off my butt and do but sure, that's Sakura, right? Pretty sure that's Sakura's character on the server. Hi. You guys are live on stream with your chat, so you know, don't say anything too crazy. I'm not one of those cover up my chat Andes, you know. Yeah, Snoopy, do you want to come heal this? For real, like, if you want to join. Looks nervously at my 100 or 1,196 Prue poll. Is Prue one of the ultimates, Emerald? I would be the most happiest if we could get like 5 real people, but we can also like fill with the unicorns characters if we really need to, or we can just summon some trusts. I should probably pass leader if we're gonna summon trusts though, because my trusts are shit. Maybe someone Mambaro. Nah, at the moment just got home. Oh, bummers. I don't know who Amnesty is, but they messaged me and tell, so I'm assuming they're here for the Ambu run. Alright, for the last spot, I'm going to go harass Belner to transfer a character over right now. even though they're not even on. I'm gonna figure out where Velner is. Don't worry, I have his personal cell phone number. I don't. I wish I did. Do you think if I asked Velner out on a date, he'd accept? Velner seems really fun to drink with. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kidding, I'm not that parasocial, chat. Get drunk and talk about Final Fantasy 11. I mean, doesn't that sound like a fucking awesome date, though? Got to the end of P4 out of 5. But didn't get clear in time for the new tier. Change group. Oh, is that the one you've been progging, Emerald? Shit, you didn't get the clear? That fucking sucks. Oh damn, there's a phase 6? What the fuck? Oh, M6S. Okay. Everyone I saw was getting stuck on that one. Because I was watching a ton of people prog, and like they were already on 6 basically, so 5 must have not been bad. And then all of a sudden I go back and they're on 8. So it's like 7 must have not been bad either, because I feel like they cleared those fast. I wouldn't really count me as a thief in this party. I feel like I shouldn't even weapon skill because I'm just going to interrupt whatever you guys are doing. Should I even engage, or am I just going to feed TP? I can give the goblins like a firm slap on the ass. Okay, cool. I'll just spam Eviscerate. True, I'll actually have some buffs. I've never really had buffs on this character before. I don't even have food right now. I forgot to go buy some fucking more Daifuku. Don't tell them, chat. I ain't going to get any either. I'll get some after this. Garage is trading. That's your food. I can unicorn. Give me one sec. Hell yeah. The goat. Why am I searching that? Stametes with Geo. You're lazy, I only had 2. Hell yeah. You have a +1? How do you have +1? That's crazy. I would eat your Daifuku if you gave it to me. I can also just buy some. Yo, check it out. I sold my sword stack. My first Omen sword stack money came in. I'm sitting at 12 mil. This is the first time I broke 8 figures on this character. Isn't that crazy, chat? I'm so excited. And then tomorrow, once the patch hits and they change like whatever the price is to the body they're doing, I should have enough cards and everything and money now to get my AF +3 body. So I'm sitting on... I had enough cards anyways, but I didn't want to buy it yet because like I have 62 cards. I didn't want to buy it yet because I don't know what the changes are going to be. Are we going to just go in with these? And do you want leader Shiraj and then you can summon like Mambaro or something? Yo, Nikki, what's up? What's the news? The gil you gave me is in my Ma garden with every bit of gil anyone's ever given me on stream. You don't do your D's? That's crazy. I figure you would want that for like cool solo shit. I hate feeling like I need to do chores. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like my entire stream is me doing chores. Which is fine. Damn. Doing the solo without Mambro is crazy. You're getting a PNG 2 per mile by the end. Yo, Emerald, let's go. That's sick as hell. I can't wait to see that. You'll have to show me. Thank you for the Daifukus, Livy. You know about my hobby, Chinese piracy machine, handheld retro consoles? I do. Yo, what's the one I've been seeing that looks fucking cool? It's like the Pocket Flip 2 or something. Okay. I will do it as soon as we're done here. Promise. I don't know what we're doing. Are we like ready? Are we just gonna summon a trust for the last one? Am I missing anything in in-game chat? I like never read my in-game chat. I'm so sorry, chat. Ready whenever. Okay. Party numberless. If you want to bring another character, you can. Unless we just want to like fucking pop a trust, but feel free. Make sure you use my ACO. I got it up already. Because I would have totally forgotten. But thank you. Not a tail. Alright. Alright, hell yeah. It's called the RG35XXSP. It looks like a Game Boy. Oh, hell yeah, Nikki. That's so sick. I like love the clamshells or whatever, you know, the ones that fold. They're fucking super cool, and they're nice because you can like carry them in your pocket and shit. I can't even target this homeboy. What are you doing? Oh, I'm on the right thing. Alright, are we ready? Oh my god, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see good players at work. Okay, if Sakura, are you ready too? If so, we can go in. Okay, it's intense, very difficult. That's correct, right? Most certainly. Someone doesn't have volume 1. It says. I think. Takeover! Oh, what's up? Thank you for the punch.
Takeover 713
Is it me?
just redeemed daily punch.
Thank you for the punch. Thank you for the punch. What is that? What was that? 4 punches. Let's go. You think it's you? Okay. If it's not me. As long as it's not me. I feel like an asshole. Anyone else is helping me, so by all means, take time. This is still faster than me doing 78 runs or whatever I need to do. At first I was disappointed in it. I mean, it was only 60, so I'm not sure what I was expecting, but slowly realized it wasn't as shit as I thought. What was it like as far as like performance? My little brother has one of those, but it's like not the clamshell version. I do. Well, I have it popped already, Sakura. I got the buff up here. But it's my last seal. That's why I was like, fuck it, let's do this. This should push me over like what I need for my daily hallmarks and for the month, and I'll get everything I need, which is good. Yeah, it's tonight. It's in 2 hours. 1.5 hours. I think I had used them. I did them already. Like, you mean like the weekly one? Oh, you know what I can set though? You know what I can set? Trove and Bootscade participation. Let's go. Let's go. Otherwise, yeah, I think I did the Ambuscade weekly already, yeah. Evan, welcome in. What's up? Thank you so much for the punch. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. What one do you have, Shiraj? The weapon skill damage one? Okay, we're ready? Alright, I'm gonna go in. I'm clicking it. Intense, very difficult. Most certainly. We're page 729. Oh, we're in. You have the magic evasion refreshing? Oh, gotcha. Is that like really good for rune? I'm assuming. It doesn't have an OS build? Oh, really? That actually kind of sucks. I thought those things came with shit pre-set up. Okay, I'm just gonna attack whatever I see you guys attacking. Best of slot for tank and healer, which are what you made it play. That makes sense. Oh yeah, D-ring, the old D-ring grind. Really. Found a neat OS to flash into a micro SD though. Fuck yeah, let's go. And it's holding its own against the Android system I used to use. Hell yeah. If I ever get one, I'll have to hit you up so I can like figure out what you're using. It can actually hook up to a TV with an HDMI and a Bluetooth. That's for a controller. That's sick. That's actually really cool. It's like a little console. Been working 11, so first day off in a while. Got a catch stream. Hell yeah, this is my first stream in a while. I'm in 6, so that's perfect. I'm ready, but I'm not doing much. Yo, what up, Yashka? Yeah, okay, chat talked me into doing a run with chat, so we got local celebrities, Shiraj, Sakura, and Unicorn here.
Nick Yat just redeemed Daily Punch.
How are you doing, Yashka? Thank you for the punch. It's good to see you. Nikki, thank you so much for the punch. Alright, who would kill him first? The Bondon. God, I got fucking wrecked already. Alright. Look at this, I'm like a real player here. Maybe I can get those ice spikes with steel. Maybe can I be useful? I don't know what I stole, to be honest. I debuffed it something. Gotta get my ass kicked, chat. Yo, we did light, let's go. That was me. I think it was me. Oh, did I get the kill? I got the kill. Let's go. You know why this still did 8k? That's pretty good. I guess it's with all these fucking buffs. Chat, I'm holding my own here. That thing had, would that thing just heal? What dick, what cheater. Oh. Let's go. Alright, Deathbringer time, let's go, let's go. Oh god, look at him, he's blowing a candle. You love to see it. Look at that Savage play. Damn, did you just do 50k Savage play? That's so crazy. He's OP'd. I can't wait to get that strong, chat. Oh, look at that. 7k of this for the win. You guys are all cracked. Damn. Yeah, this is a master class and why like Nagling's like the best weapon. Yo, let's go. That kind of helped. My first time ever getting gallantry on this character. Yo, easy clap indeed. Let's go, let's go. It's a mini console, but it's quaint and functional. Fuck yeah, I love that. Like I said, the clamshell aspect of it's so cool. Naomi's an unaugmented though. Oh, Unicorn, you're a badass. Don't sell yourself short. That is just OP. Hallmarks, hell yeah. Yeah, I was like way short of doing hallmarks, so chat, we made a little party together here. Okay, it's just one though, chat. Just one. That's it. You talked me into one run. I appreciate the fuck out of it. Yo, can we get some fucking claps in the chat for Sakura and Shiraj and Unicorn for the master class they just put on there? Thank you guys so much. Alright, I don't know if you're still trying to do more or what you guys are up to, but I'll pass lead to Unicorn. And I'm gonna do the most favorite part of everyone's stream at the end of the month. I'm like a real fucking Final Fantasy streamer now. I spend the last minutes before the patch trading in currency. Gotta finish packing all your stuff, going back to work tomorrow. Yeah, I feel that. Monday. Oh, the OS I got for it has a community-made app. Someone made a web browser, another person made a shitty YouTube. That's actually pretty cool. What all consoles do you have on, Nikki? Is it like do you have up to like GameCube, PS1, or is it like more like old school shit? Let's see here. First I need to get my total hallmark shit. Oh, I wonder if I can actually work on a cape. Appreciate the run. I should be saying that. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much. Don't do Ambu with others much. It's always fun. It is fun. I will cherish that Ambu run for the rest of my life. I take solace. That's the first time I partied on this character since I made it. This is day 62. You guys took my party virginity. Sounds kind of weird, but I stand by it. So yeah, now we gotta spend before the servers go down, exactly. It's got Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, PS1 so far, hell yeah. I'd be able to do some PSP. Ooh, PSP is actually a really good use case. That's actually a great idea. I love PSP. How humble, Shiraj is the GOAT. Like, it's a little surreal. I know this probably sounds like crazy from Shiraj's perspective, but it is a little surreal because the whole time I haven't been playing for a while, I still do keep up on like Final Fantasy XI stuff because I just love the game, you know? So I've watched like YouTube videos and seen some streams and browsed some forums and the Reddit over like the last 6 years I have been playing. And like I know who Shiraj is, you know? And it's just because like being involved in like the end game of Final Fantasy XI obviously puts like more of a spotlight. I mean, being in like a world first clear especially puts more of a spotlight. So I could see from like Shiraj's humble perspective of feeling like maybe it's an overblown, you know, amount of fame that he has. But I'm just saying it's super cool and surreal that like someone like that like hangs out in chat. And I think it's really just a testament to the Final Fantasy XI community, you know, like it's a very tight-knit community. Like people know people support people and stuff. Like for the most part, Shiraj is just like what? Someone just hanging out, wanting to spend time in like chats because it's more of the Final Fantasy 11 community, which is fucking super cool. And I think that's a testament to why the community is so cool. Because there's not, you do see some of that elitism in some of these other MMOs where like perhaps someone involved in a world first clear wouldn't spend time down here with the peasants, you know? But I don't think you see that as much in 11. I think that's awesome. I think it is, yeah. The way I see it, I'm just as stupid as everyone else, you know? I don't know about as stupid as me. Don't sell yourself short, but when it comes to segments, I'm late as fuck. I need my full clears. That's fair. I mean, if you're gonna get on and dedicate your time to like a full ass Odyssey run, I totally get that. It's like time is valuable for sure. That I can fully understand. Alright, all I really wanted to make sure I did before a patch was get these, the matter chunks. Because even though I don't have pulse weapons yet, it's like nice to have that free, like those free, because they're super expensive, right? Now getting the other couple fibers and then getting the special key and like clearing out my total hallmarks was obviously a nice benefit. Can farm your pulse weapons. I think I get my coupon next month from Deeds. Isn't it 160 Deeds for the coupon? Oh, I'll definitely get next month because of Vanabout. I'll get another 100 from Vanabout too. So I'm not super worried about the pulse weapon. Vanabout's gonna come in fucking clutch with that 100 extra Deeds. Holy shit. I'm excited to do Vanabout. I want to go through and do them all. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that next month. So what am I buying though with hallmarks? That's the real fucking question. I guess I need to finish my cape. What did I still need? I think I needed... I have my thread, I have my dust, I have my sap. So I need my dye. So I need 10, it's 10 dye and 5 resin. Is that correct, chat? 10 dye, 5 resin. I could probably look this up just to be 100% sure. FFXI. What's up, Nikki? And sap, 5 resin. Okay, sweet. And nope, not 120. That's crazy. You ever look at a bad decision and say, yeah, I'm gonna do that? Like, you mean like a conscious decision to do something you probably shouldn't? Yes, obviously. I think most humans have. I think that's like I think that's an incredibly human thing to do. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because I love humans. I think that's kind of one of the fun things about humanity, is knowing something is not optimal decision to make and just doing it anyways. As long as it's not like negatively impacting other people, which I'm not a huge fan of situations like that, but some people might say me trying to become a full-time streamer is a bad decision that I decided to do. I mean, certainly maybe me being a doctor or something would have been smarter. But where's the fun in that? Maybe playing Final Fantasy all day isn't the optimal decision. But I'm fucking having a great time meeting cool people. It's not a bad decision unless you leave your job and go homeless doing it. Otherwise, it's a work in progress. True. I'm getting that tattooed on my face. That would be a bad decision. What am I getting? All right, I got this. Maybe I should just finish my cape really quick. What cape am I doing here? Where's that thief fucking guide on the wiki? Tell me how to build my cape, please. Community thief guide. How about that? That'll probably tell me something. TP. That's cape. It says I should. It says 20 dex, 30 ac. Is that right? I thought you would do 30 dex, 20 ac. Do I really do accuracy with die? Yo, what's the official opinion on that, chat? I don't know. I don't know if I trust the wiki. I thought you always put it in dex. So I have dex 20. I have ac attack 20. I have sword TP 10. So I gotta figure out, on PDT is probably what I'll do, right? Physical damage is probably what I should do for the resin. So 30 dex is like 27 ac. So if I put 10 into dex, I'm only gonna get like 8 accuracy. Where I could just get 10 raw accuracy. And you're saying because of like how late game is, that might be raw. Okay. What are the other benefits from dex? As far as like, this is strictly a TP cape. Maybe I should get accuracy. Maybe that is correct. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Yo, Lavender, welcome in. How are you? Solid first time chat. The fucking, is it the Crash Bandicoot fucking emote as well? Fucking 10 out of 10 first time chat. It's a slightly better crit rate, which technically that doesn't affect TP gain, right? Alright, I'm going with accuracy. I feel like maybe accuracy's right. You get a lot of accessories and all the new toys related with the updates, plus the amount of printing currency. Oh, I must have missed something here. I'm thinking about buying Ureli Prime access when it comes out in a week. I just got my tax refund, and the full access is $145. On one hand, it's frivolous, but on the other hand, I fucking love. So here's what I always say. I'm a huge proponent of like having hobbies. I think having like good hobbies that you really truly enjoy are like some of the like most depressed people, especially in retirement. I've spent a lot of time like working with old people in my life. The people retire, and if they have solid hobbies that they can do, they have like a really great retirement. And people who don't have any hobbies, really, like working was their hobby essentially, have a rough time. So I think hobbies are incredibly important. I think having hobbies that cost money, I personally, how I do it, I have like a 10% rule. Like I have 10% of my overall like income is like the hobby fund or whatever. I call it the mental health fund, but it goes towards like hobbies and stuff. Where like that's kind of how I girl math it to justify like spending. But I think like too, you can break down like how much you're getting out of it. I always think like with Final Fantasy 11, like I play, it's like $13 a month or whatever. If I play 13 hours a month, it's like only $1 an hour, which is crazy good like return on investment for like my time, right? But yeah, I mean, especially depending on how much your tax refund is, like if you got like $1,000 back, and that's like a small fraction of it, and like the money, especially also like the money doesn't substantially need to go anywhere else, I'd say fuck it, do it. I mean, let's put it this way. If I were you in your shoes, I'm trying to walk through the logic part of it, I almost guarantee I would do it. Top class money views, yeah. Join in for more financial talks with Pomlet. I'm switching over to like finance and business or whatever that category is. 5,000 IQ rate. Yeah, everything I do in Final Fantasy is tax deductible just because I stream it, which is awesome. All the Steam games, technically, because I played. I didn't think about this on purpose, but because I played Clair Obscur first on stream, it's like technically write-offable now, even if I play the rest off stream. Hell yeah, Unicorn. Have a great night. I really appreciate you coming doing the run. I had fun. Thank you again. Take care. Always nice to see you. But yeah. Also, what is that? Shit. Is that damn, what is that game you've been playing? Oh, I see people stream all the time. It's on tip of my tongue. With the robot people. Shit. Why can't I think of the name of that game? I feel like you told me Urelli was the new character in that. Warframe. Yeah, damn. Fuck, I was so close. Could wardrobes be a write-off? Yeah, anything to do with streaming. Repo, I was so off. I mean, I have been playing Repo recently. I probably wouldn't remember that though. Yeah, so like, let's say I stream and I six box and have full wardrobes on all of them. That's a tax write-off. Now, I didn't understand what tax write-offs were until I formed my LLC, which I've had for a couple years now, because I started initially for game development stuff. But tax write-offs aren't just like free per se. You have to like have an income. You have to have a taxed income for the business. So because I make money from like Twitch subs and ad revenue, I get taxed on that. And then I can write off my Final Fantasy account against that and not pay that much in taxes when I pay my taxes for the company. So I'm getting like my Final Fantasy sub for free in the sense that I'm paying less taxes when tax time comes. If that makes sense. But if you, that's where like people I think they can just like make a business, spin up a business and just tax write off everything. If your business isn't actually making an income, you have nothing to write off against. Yeah, I fraction off the internet bill. I fraction off the space I'm in as like part office. You can get like real nitty gritty with it and be like, I don't know, if you like stream a certain amount of time, you can like fucking write off a lunch. That's too complicated for me. I try not to push it too much because I don't have like an accountant. I do it myself. So, like there's some ins and outs, I'm sure, where you could like really get some crazy shit going. But yeah, if you stream, treat it like a business for sure. Yeah, it's nice because like you don't make a lot off Twitch, so being able to keep as much of the income is great. I also pay a ton of taxes at my normal job, so I don't really want to also pay taxes on my Twitch stuff. Alright, we're making this cape. I gotta take it off though. Where's it at? And storage too. Gotta do this cape, we gotta finish trade and stuff before the server ends. Oh, dude, you know what that means? I can do Trove tomorrow, that's exciting. Oh man, that's exciting. Tune in tomorrow for me getting fucking owned in Trove. That's gonna be great. Oh man, I'm actually hyped. Trove's so much fun. I love the like the stress of the gamble of Trove. Where's my cape? Where's anything in my inventory? What a mess. What a mess. Die. We're going with accuracy. We're doing the try hard accuracy strat. You lost EP dying trove? I wasn't playing her in that. That sounds crazy. That'd be so dumb. I'd be so pissed if I was master level 50 and lost fucking. I would just go middle chest. I wouldn't even fuck around with that. That's crazy. I want PDL or PDT, right? Physical damage taken. This is actually gonna be huge for me. I have no like PDT at all on this fucking character. I haven't got any malignance. PDT's actually like kind of hype. What's that one meme? I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying my taxes. The IRS even like fucking exist right now? Did I get caught in all these fucking government cuts? Die. Yeah, everything I've ever seen suggests PDT. Wait, did Ambu? Does Ambu not, like, you don't lose anything for Ambu? That's actually nice. I didn't know that. Alright, my cape's done. Thank you guys so much. Finally, I have a cape. Now I can start working on my weapon skill cape. But I think I'll do the weapon skill damage one first, and then I'll do the crit ones third. Yo, look at that. Looks good. It's almost like I know what I'm doing now. Don't lose EP for ammo anymore. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, so what do I spend the last little bit of my money on is the question. I guess starting my next cave. Why did I hit ammo again? Yeah, dude, making you lose in mass trial is pretty shit. No, unicorn, it's fine, it's fine. I don't want to do any more ammo tonight. I appreciate it. It's just one. That was a one-time thing. That was a one-time thing until I inevitably fuck up next month, and then I need to panic do some. Next month. It's not like when you're drunk and then you pee the first time. And then like you gotta pee a bunch after that, breaking the seal, you know? It's not that. That's not what we're doing here. We're not drunk peeing. Don't you like to do things with others? It's not that. It gets misconstrued like I'm like some like antisocial like weirdo. I like, for me, the fun's like trying to do it myself in a lot of ways. And then like when I inevitably like absolutely can't, that's when I like to group up. Drank for hours earlier, pissed once. 4 hours in, need to piss 6 times in 30 minutes. Felt fucking bad, man. Yo, that's awful. It's true, it's true. You know what I need to do is I need to pick like a day of the week and just call it like fucking community day or something. And we'll do like that day. You know, like Omen will be open and Odyssey will be open instead of my like solo runs. Maybe we'll do that. How about that? How's that sound? You guys like that idea? Maybe I'll do it on Saturdays and then I can go with the buddies. I can do an early stream and we can do a buddies run. And then after that we can do some other shit. Maybe we'll think about that. How about I'll put that in the back of my little noggin, okay? So especially if I'm free on a Saturday and can get up early. Can we bully people? Shraj, you can absolutely bully anyone you want. I was talking with Loki yesterday, and Loki said they have a shirt that says, "Don't bully me, I'll come." And I thought that was very relatable. What do I need? Purchase with hallmarks. How much hallmarks do I have left? No, I don't want to fucking white shell. Get out of here. I have 2,900. Unicorn falling asleep in my chair. Hell yeah. It is kind of late, right? It's like midnight. I gotta spend this money before I get fucked over and just forget. Don't even get it. Alright, we need another back. Give me the back voucher. Need one back voucher, please. And then, I guess I can do the thread. I can do my 20 thread. Okay. Cool. What's thread? Is thread dex? Back. Is this one? I don't know how to say that. Tutatis? Tautis? Okay, got it. Fuck. What are my weekend hours? Typically like late nights, like I am now. Well, like I said, I might be able to wiggle some Saturdays. It just depends. All right, Sakura, you have a great sleeps. Thank you for hanging out with us today. It's always nice to see you, and thank you for joining with the Ambu run. You need 4K or so health parts for a user tape. Hell yeah. We'll get that next month easy. I'm gonna like step up my Ambu game next month a little bit. Mate soon. Nice. It'll be finished when you get home from work. Yeah, I don't think it'll take that long. What's the scheduled maintenance look like? Maintenance starts in 1 hour and it's scheduled for an hour and a half. So it's gonna start at 1 a.m. Eastern and be over at 2:30 a.m. Eastern. It's not bad at all. Yeah, I'm hoping I can do easy. If I can do easy next month, I'll be super fucking happy. It's gotta be, it's Dex, right? Dex for weapon skill. It's gotta be. Why wouldn't it be? Where is weapon skill sets? Rudra's, Dex 30, AC attack 20, weapon skill damage 10, PDT or DT. Okay. Rudra's. Together we just talked about. If I do it together day, it's gonna be a 1 day I pick for that. I still find like soloing and stuff fun and challenging and rewarding. There's also very much like a stream side of things where it's like fucking around at like my own pace. It's like kind of very important so I can keep like reading chat and hanging out. And the last thing I want to do is like string people along. We're like, they're like, well, Palm, shut the fuck up and start the amber run, you know? Which is valid. Sometimes I need to shut the fuck up, that's fair. Did I have like one more piece that needed to get upgraded? I swear I did. I totally did the visor. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll go. Can I do delivery box from this Moogle? Livy's like when you go to your grandma's house and they want to make sure you're eating. I want to try grape daifuku in real life. This is like a sweet, right? Like it's a sweet grape rice cake, like a treat. It's not like savory, is it? Orcambu will have 3 mobs on E. A paladin, a monk, and a black mage. See, the monk kind of scares me. 100 fists could really fuck me up. I guess if you leave the monk for last. 2 tanks, interesting. You know what I end up doing every time there's a new ambu? I go look up some old ass fucking video from Next Games or whatever, the ninja guy. I feel insulted. I'm not old. It's not about being old, it's about the vibes of being caring, you know? Val and Archangel HM. Okay, cool. Hell yeah, I got both those, so that's fine. What do I do with my last 400? What can I buy that I can just sell easily? For 400. Should I just get like some fucking Alexandrite or something? Well, I can sell. Oh, you know what? I could grab a couple heavy metals. I'll need those eventually. Why not? Fuck it. There you go. Val, Human, Yorin, Koromaru, and King of Hearts. Or Olmia Kotada. Okay, I have everyone but King of Hearts. Is King of Hearts on the fucking thing? I was actually gonna check that and I forgot. Who's on the fucking login? I know Shantado 2 is finally coming, so thank God for that. Almost put to sleep, but I was like, gotta tell someone about my favorite pirate. Want to hear a story about the greatest pirate you've ever heard of? Yeah, sure, why not? Is it Quiltada from Final Fantasy 11? AO. Let's see, Noble Chocobo. I don't think I have that mount, so that's cool. Yo, do they have the scythe on here? It doesn't look like the scythe is on there. That kind of sucks. I really need the scythe. Luzif. Something I can't pronounce. Star Sybil. Rugagine. Leko. Brigid. Mildarian. Robo Akbel. Olgor. And Theodore. Damn. No fucking King of Hearts. Sad. Isn't King of Hearts part of like Fuck, the alter ego extravaganza? Maybe I just gotta wait for that. Yeah, is it Lavender Pirate? Lavender Pirate comes swinging in on like a fucking rope. The sword, what's the pirate sword called? Whatever it is in his mouth. This is the story of a great pirate. He was the guy who mentored Blackbeard. Benjamin Hornygold. Is this a setup for a meme? Is this like a joke setup? Are you about? Is it gonna be like Benjamin Hornygold these nuts? Cause that name seems sus. Nope. Okay. Continue. Oh yeah, I gotta fucking buy gallantry too. Fuck. What am I gonna do with 4,500 gallantry? What do you even buy with gallantry? Oh, I can get my other shit. Oh, hold up. I could get all my sap. Right? It's 20 sap, right? It is 20 sap, right? Or is it only 10 sap? Fuck. I look up Ambu Capes again. Ambu's Cape. Oh, it's only 10 sap. Oh, damn. I can get my sap. And I can get my fucking... Oh, let's go! Okay, I'm seeing the benefits of doing this whole partying up thing, chat. Now I can get 20 of these. I can actually finish my cape. Yo, Unicorn's gonna be so excited for me. Alright, let's go. He was kind of eccentric. He was the type of guy who only stole what he needed. When he robbed a ship, he was literally just going shopping. Yo, that's awesome. What a cool fucking way to rob somebody. I really like the stories that essentially the Robin Hoods, who basically like just stole from rich people and gave to poor people. I'm fucking all about that. I feel like that's like taxing billionaires. But with force. We want to do attack and act, right? I keep fucking moving the same wiki page around. Yes. Dex 30, act attack 20, weapon skill damage 10. Okay. Very. I refuse to believe someone with the last name of Hornygold. Imagine if your ship was held up by another waving the jolly and he just took everyone's hats. That'd be fucking... That's like just flexing. That's pretty funny though. Weapon skill damage. That's what we want. Yes. The thing is, I'm making a weapon skill damage cape, knowing damn well I use Eviscerate 9 times out of 10 right now. Who knows? Maybe this cape will make my maybe this cape will make my Rudras better. That's crazy. I forgot how fucking good gallantry is. Legitimately. The fuck? Why do they give gallantry to people who like party up only? That's cringe. Square Enix. Favoritism again. Oh, let's see here. Wardrobe 2. Another time he robbed a trade ship and stole the fixings for a rum cake. Hell yeah. So basically, like, it's just when he needed shit. He was a real one for that one. Hell yeah. Sadly, he wasn't loved by his crew, so they stranded him on a deserted island like Jack Sparrow. Yeah, probably because he was fucking crazy. He sounds like he just had manic episodes and just fucking no one could really tell him no. Which I mean, it's funny as fuck, but I don't remember which one this is. What are you? Okay. Good enough. I need to fix my macro now. Whip set for weapon skill damage has. Nope, I don't want to do that. Weapon skill damage gauge. Perfect. That's right. I forgot I have like weapon skill damage stuff. Okay, that's gonna. I got anything else useful for fucking Res? Not really. Oh, that good. And I need to get some shit. I could easily get a belt that was better. But that's all fine for now. I forgot to put the torque in here. No, might as well. It's the only fucking torque I got. Okay. Do you watch sumo? This tourney looks good. I do not. But that sounds intriguing. Is it like on YouTube? Is it like streamed somewhere? I'm like really big into like, I'm like a huge fan of like a lot of Japanese culture stuff, so it'd probably be cool. He was later found by Spain and he became a pirate hunter. 3 years later, he died in a storm out at sea, but honestly, he seemed like a guy who got a lot of living done for how long he was alive. That is crazy. Well, I do feel like life expectancy wasn't as crazy back then, so like you really had to make the most of the time you got. NHK releases highlights. What's NHK? NHK. Am I gonna troll for Googling this? Oh, it's like a television channel in Japan. Will you get this on like satellite or something? It's like PBS but in Japan. Oh, hell yeah, that's pretty sick actually. The Japanese Broadcasting Corporation, also known by its Romanized initialism, NHK. I don't know what Romanized initialism means. The Romanization of Japanese is the use of Latin script to write the Japanese language. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, because it's Nippon Hoso Kyakai? Don't know how you say that exactly. But NHK. Okay. Was I saying NHS? I think I was saying NHS. It's NHK. It'd be like that sometimes though, chat. I can't speak properly. They have a YouTube? Fuck yeah. I'll check that out after stream, not gonna lie. Alright. Can I spend the rest of my gallantry? And 500. By 10 Batetsu. Sure. Perfect. Alright, good. We're out of here. We did it. We did it, Reddit. Yeah, I think that's everything. Lesser pirate news. There was one pirate I can't remember the name of, but he had an interesting story. The guy really hated Spaniards. He needs to chill. It is wild how much like there is like European countries just don't like each other. It's weird. It'd be like if all you just hated every state around you in the US, you know? Which isn't like, I mean, there are like states that meme on each other, usually because of sports stuff. I don't think there's like that. I mean, in Europe, it's like kind of crazy. I love converting people to sumo. It's a great sport. Push the other person out of a circle. I mean, hey, sometimes the most like basic shit is like interesting. Imagine living in Texas and you hated Michigan so much you nuke them. That's, yeah, it is wild, right? Because like I was actually trying to think like who you might say like maybe Texas and California beef with each other a little bit, like legitimately, because they're like politically aligned in different spectrums. But even then, like you're not, it's not that crazy. I would say just because maybe the size of them or something, they beef a little bit too, but it's nothing like how EU beefs FFXI! Hi FFXI! Thank you for the punch, welcome in, I hope you're doing well. Can I spend any merits? Can I stall any longer? Boom. We're getting close to maxing out my merit category at least. I'll save those 12 for Lilith tomorrow. Where's the JP sitting? Not great, I'm only at 10. 17. Crazy. One day his ship was sunk by Spain and he escaped with 2 tied up Spaniards in a tugboat. He wanted to get past the Spanish ships, but didn't know their positions. He asked one of the hostages for information. He declined. Uh-oh, this isn't gonna end well. Yeah, this is one of Space Roast's awesome fucking remixes. I'm a huge fucking fan of Space Roast. Link in the chat. I always like to share credit because Space Roast is the shit. This is like, I always play Space Roast stuff during the stream because I'm fucking in love. In love. So the pirate bit a chunk out of his heart. Had the other guy home. That's unhinged just now. That's so unhinged. Poppin' Pomlet tonight. Yo, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm finally back. Finally streaming again. I'm probably gonna end in like 2 minutes. Who am I gonna fucking raid though? The game's going down. I can't like raid a Final Fantasy streamer. Yeah, they can bite my arm. I did enjoy the pirate stories. Pirates are always cool. What we need is some ninja stories too, though, to balance it, you know? Is anyone on retail? Return to Vanadil. Yo, there's someone with like a VTuber model that looks like a fucking bee. What is this? They just don't have stories. They're sneaky, bro. Yo, I imagine they're only gonna play for like another half an hour because the fucking shit's gonna end though, right? No, BB's angry. Return to Vanadil. Corsair leveling, chilling, pogging, and vibing. Flower verse. Oh, is this a flower VTuber? It looked like a bee. Whatever. We're gonna check them out. Whatever. If they're new and return to the game, we should probably support them, right? Plus they seem chill. Plus they're a VTuber. When do I ever get other VTubers in fucking Final Fantasy 11? Never. Alright everyone! Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I appreciate the fuck out of all of you. Later Pom, see you Avid. Thank you for being here tonight. yeah, it's good to be back. I'll try to be streaming like more often again. I promise. I won't take any more full weeks off, at least. I promise that much. I want to be on tomorrow because it's patch day and there's gonna be a lot of shit. So probably expect to stream tomorrow for sure. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I want to do some quick shout outs really quick. We got a bunch of follows tonight, so shout out everyone for that. Thank you Nico for the big raid earlier. Thank you Green for the fucking resubbing for 6 months of tier 2. You're fucking insane. I love you. And thank you Lazarus for the prime sub. I want everyone to have a wonderful night. That's an order. I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope your Monday is as chill as possible. Otherwise, yeah. Take care, everybody, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.